Hello, welcome to the next edition of the Monday Special. Today, we're going to be trying out a 5-0 list that put up, like I said, put up a 5-0, and it is Goblin Combo for Pioneer. So it's mainly mono red. We do have a light white splash for Chain to the Rocks, Redained, and Rally the Ancestors. The Rally's main board, and we can bring in Chain to the Rocks if we need more removal. But that essentially is the idea. So it's kind of sweet. I'm hoping to see how this deck performs, because especially for decks like this where it's combo related, I want to get in some games in with it before I take it through a league to see, how I really feel about it and get a little bit more expert with the deck. So if you like this kind of content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification so we go for future videos, because next week we are starting off the brand new Wilds of Eldraine season, so make sure you sub for that, and let's get into the deck list. So the list, we have Snoop for casting goblins off top of our library, get a nice little storm going, rally the ancestors, get the goblins back. After we sack everything, to skirt Prospector and just to get everything back, and hopefully we can kill somebody with a Scamp, or maybe attacking with a Fuseling. So I'm not sure about the Fuseling in this deck, but don't think I actually really featured him on this channel, so I am fine playing it. But we have Instigator, which is basically a free spell with Skirk Prospector. We have a Horde Master to help dig through our deck. Fable the Mirror Breaker is just a good magic card. Then we have Battlecry Goblin to push the aggro plan if we want to in this deck. So we have 2 passive attack, combo, or aggro. Sideboard wise, we have Volley for Spirits, Mono White, Grease Fang. We have Chain to the Rocks for potentially Mono White as well, or PNLR and Mono Green. We have Unlicensed Hearse for Graveyard Hate, Redain to push off Rafts. We have Leyline Combustion if we expect like heavy target removal. Then we have Alpine Moon for the Lotus Field matchup. And also probably for Nykthos for green, so we can slow them down just enough to where we can get underneath them. That is our list we're going to be trying out today. Let's get into the gameplay. It's a Temple of Empathy to the top. Vantage. Skirk Prospector. Gew. Island. Passes. Draw another land. Play Vantage. Wily Goblin. That resolves. Go to combat. Hit ya. Pass the turn. Consider. Play the Shivian Reef. Thing in the Ice. Passes. Horde Master. Mountain. Prospector. Go to combat. Attack. Takes 2. Pass the turn. Sulfur Falls. Passes. Another land. Go to combat. Hit ya. Is it charmed to eat my Horde Master? We'll just sack it. That takes a counter off. Lightning Axe. Okay. Blocks. Play Scamp. Tap Foundry. Go. Treasure Cruise. Place an island. Fiery Impulse. Sack the Scamp. Deal damage. Sack Wily Goblin. Stack itself. Hits me. Horde Master. Play the Horde Master. Rally. Sweet. So we sack Scamp. Go dig it. Deal damage to the face. So we can sack the Goblin. Cast Instigator. Sack the Instigator. Sack the Goblin token. Cast a Scamp. Sack the Scamp. Play Instigator. Sack Instigator. Sack token. Fuseling. Sack the Treasure. Cast Instigator. Sack. Go dig it. Sack. We go ahead and cast... Oh crap, not Battlecry Goblin. It's the second main, right? No, this is first main. So we go ahead and sack Prospector. And then we sack Prospector. Pay into Battlecry. Smack. Game. So against... Is it Phoenix? We just bring in Hearse. Go down Fable. And then maybe Wily Goblin. I don't like that. Island. Passes. Another land. Ouch. Play Fuseling. Ops. Mountain. Passes. Pathway on red. Instigator. Considers. Hit you for 1. Pass the turn. Reef. Pieces of the puzzle. Crackles. Thing in the Ice. And a Phoenix. Rally. That's interesting. So I think I'll lead off with a Snoop. That's not very good. Play Scamp. Hit you for 3. Plays a Reef, Treasure Cruise, Opt. Probably going to get an Arclight back. If he has a Lightning Axe, he could use it now on the Snoop, but he doesn't. There's an Arclight. That's fine. Hits me for 3. Take it. Another land on top. Foundry tapped. Go to combat. Hit ya. Say no. We got it. 1-0. Let's get into the next. Attacking Numa in Duress. Takes the Fable. We play Sacred Foundry tapped. Gew. Sulfur Springs. Passes. Play Forge. Instigator. Gew. Eats my token. Interesting choice. I guess it's better because this I can get back with a rally. The other one I can't. He plays his Fable, the Mirror Breaker. Passes. We draw land. That's good. So that means we play our Fable. We just pass. This card is a Chandra. Attacks. I think I offer the trade. Plays the Sulfur Springs. You have a Shieldred. Invoke Despair. That's rough. Play Snoop. Play Skirk Prospector. Pass the turn. Flips the Fable. Edicts me. I guess Snoop passes. Instigator. Sack the Instigator. Play Snoop. Pass the turn. Play EE. I wish you could respond. Maybe I should have just stacked my whole board. Take it. Play the Vantage. Play Fable. Go to combat. Hit ya. Makes me sack the token. Thought seizes my Snoop. Passes. We will say yes. Pitch this Forge. Play Battlecry Goblin. Pump the team. Play the Mountain. Go to combat. Hit ya. Blocks the Battlecry. I can't pump, so I guess let it resolve. Pass the turn. Swamp. Invoke. We take 2. He draws a card. Lose our board. We draw a land. We just pass. Play the Pathway on red. Chandra. Play Instigator. Pass the turn. Invoke Despair. Okay, there goes my board. Our best case scenario is we top deck a rally. Plays a Swamp. Uptick Chandra. Passes. Pass the turn. Cling to Dust the Instigator. Plays downticks Chandra. Kills me. Okay. Against Rakdos mid-range, I think I just bring in Leyline. Go down Wily Goblin. Run it like that. I could bring in Redanes. Maybe I do want Redanes over Fables. Run it like that. Vantage. Fuseling. Go. Pathway. Push. Mountain. Snoop. Go. Blood Crypt. Edicts. Forge. Fuseling. Hordemaster. Go. Castle. Path of Peril. It gets rid of a couple lands off the top. Play a Confluence. Play Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Pass the turn. Plays his own Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Passes. We will say yes. Get rid of the Mountain. Play Battlecry. Pump Battlecry. Play the Pathway. Attack. So we put them on the stack. So this happens. This happens. Pay into Battlecry. Takes the damage. Goes to combat. Attacks with the Goblin token. Probably trying to work to his Invoke Despair. Plays a Castle. Extinction Event. Flip the Fable. Play a Skirk Prospector. Pass the turn. Flips his KebbieG. Plays another Fable. Abrades. Passes. Battlecry Goblin. Pump. Go to combat. Hit ya. Offers double trade. That's fine. Pass the turn. Gets rid of a Hive and a Damping Sphere. Play Kalitas. Snoop. Not a bad draw. I guess it might be when you see a land on top. We got Push. Edict. Sure. Passes. We pass. Flips the Reflection. I think it's pretty much over with. So we go to 14, goes to... Oh, we go to 12. Play the Swamp. Passes. Oh my god, we just draw a land. Pass. Why did he bring Damping Sphere in? Doesn't seem that good of a card. Eats my Skirk Prospector. Goes to combat. Hits me to 5. Plays a Croxa. Go to 2. And we ping herself. Alright, so 1-1. Let's get into the next. Forge. Camp. Go. Copperline Gorge. Elf. Passes. Pathway on red. Snoop. Hit you for 1. We will say yes. And kill the elf. Pathway on green. Pack Leader. Passes. No land in our near future. Play Hordemaster. Pass the turn. Thrill Seeker. Pumps the pack leader. Hits me. I think I just take it. Passes. Forge. Fable. Go to combat. Hit you with Snoop. Pass the turn. We're still looking for a Skirk Prospector to rally. Or, yeah, that makes it even trickier. Our plan is to win by attacking. Goes to combat. Attacks with both. Draws a card. So let's go ahead and block here, I guess. Go to 8. Passes. Get rid of the Fable and the Scamp. Play the Horde Master. Play a tap land. Go to combat. Hit you with the Goblin token. No, just pass. Plays a Mutavault. It's like a boat coming in. Yep. I'm assuming he's going to ping one of my Horde Masters. Seems good. So that means we eat this Pathway and another land. That kind of helped. Now we can rally. Cruise the Chariot. Attacks with both. Copies the cat. Play block there. Flip the Fable. Play a land. Play Fuseling. Play another Fuseling. Go to, I think it just passed the turn. The boat, yeah, the boat just beats me. I can't stop an error. Maybe Chains? Wily Goblin's always like the first thing to be cut. Maybe a Fuseling and a Fable. Run it like that. Vantage. Fuseling. Go. Forest. Elf. Passes. Skirk Prospector. Play that on red. Play Horde Master. Hit ya. Pass the turn. Plays a Mutavault. Plays a Lovestruck Beast. Give me a mountain or a non-land. I guess that's okay. Horde Master. Prospector. Pass the turn. I wish I could play this Chain to the Rocks. Plays a Forest. Plays the Mystic. Stomps. Sack it. Get rid of a land and we get an Instigator. Fizzle the Bone Crusher. We do get to keep in mind he has a Mutavault on the backswing. You just take the 5. Put that on red. Instigator. It seems kind of pointless to rally anytime soon. If I attack into this Volt, is it worth trading my Fuseling? I think so. Attack with both. Let me just pass. A Crowan War. Plays a Llanowar Elf. Hits me. Take it. Come on, Dak. Scamp. Sack the Scamp. Get rid of the Lord. Rally. Maybe I should have sacked my board first. No, I think I want to attack. Attack with all of these. I don't think he could get himself out of this. If he sacked the Scamp, deal 3. Sack the Scamp. Got it. Run it back. Lair. Mystic. Passes. Vantage. Prospector. Go. Carplusion Forest. Elf. Elf. Passes. Pathway on red. Instigator. Pass the turn. Stomping Ground. Untapped. What do you have for 6 mana? Boat. Pings my Prospector. Hit. Passes. Snoop. Play the Snoop. Play a Forge. Pass the turn. I did not want to see this. I think I'm going to go ahead and attack. I think next turn I have to maximize my damage. Which is which exactly? This gives me 3 extra points of damage. But then again, he also has the Sky Sovereign. I assume the Sky Sovereign is going to attack right now. Chariot. Going to tap a Chariot and an Elf crew. Lovestruck Beast? Maybe? No. Crews with using the 2 cats. Thrill Seeker. Okay. Puts counters on the Sky Sovereign. Hits me. Kills the Snoop. Battlecry Goblin. Pay into the Battlecry. Hit ya. I'm probably dead on the backswing though. And there's just no way I could probably beat these 2. Especially not with this hand. So all I have to do is crew and crew. Which he has 3 here. 2, 4 here. Alright. Plays a pack leader. Alright. Hits me. Sure, for 12. There's nothing I could have done because the boat would potentially just make it where I don't even have blockers in the first place. And he didn't even go full attacks either. He could have done with the Mutavault and the Thrill Seekers and the Elves, or tap the Elves and the Thrill Seeker and attack with the Cats and the Mutavault. So what are you going to do? 1 and 2. Let's get into the wrap up. So what did we learn this week about this deck? Overall we went 1 and 2. The deck felt pretty fun. It just definitely can get land screwed or flooded. It seems very weird that it happens just because of the fact that theoretically, if you keep a 4-land hand, you probably should draw more action than you do lands. But for some reason, every time I do it, all I draw is lands, so we lose. Other thing is, like outside of, I guess, Fable and Rumble, Horde Master, Snoop, those are our card draw engines. If you don't have those, we seem like we just stagnate for long periods of time. So I wonder if Wily Goblin should just be cut. Try to find a different piece that could help with that aspect of the deck. Because if we can get to our combo pieces, more consistently, we have a better shot of winning the game, I think. And of course, Wily Goblin is the worst card in the deck. Fuseling did win us the game, so that was pretty relevant. The trample mattered in that game, so I was excited to showcase that off. But other than that, I think the rest of the goblins make perfect sense. Even Fable the Mirror Breaker, maybe it shouldn't be 4 of, maybe it should be like a 3 of, but to lower the curve some, because there was some times where we just didn't have a 1-drop. We had 2 drops, which in Pioneer, that's probably not going to cut it, right? Even though we have 12 1-drops already. You always have to kind of have a 1-drop. If you have any suggestions, let me know down in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you can be alerted for future videos. Like I said, like next week is going to be all brand new Wilds of Eldraine content. And until next time, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Talk to you soon.